leave.
Okay,
As soon as you
if you're
leave.
tampering motor vehicles, then I will arrest you. Okay,
I'm not going to listen to any directives. You're dismissed. Is that a crime?
Yes.
What crime is it?
Tampering with motor vehicles.
Tampering is a physical act. Are you fucking retarded?
The interaction began with officers approaching the individual, accusing him of peeking into vehicles in a public parking lot. Under Terry v. Ohio, officers must have reasonable suspicion of criminal activity to detain someone. The individual repeatedly asked why he was being detained, to which the officers initially failed to provide a clear, lawful justification, violating his rights. When pressed, one officer claimed it was for suspicion of tampering with motor vehicles, yet suspicion alone is not a crime. The individual highlighted this, dismantling the officer's weak reasoning.
Hey, man.
Hey.
We just got a call that you were looking through vehicles and everything.
Okay.
So what's that about?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. So why was someone
I don't answer questions.
what's up?
I don't answer questions. I know, I don't answer any though.
Anything in your name?
No, definitely not.
What's the problem?
Actually, if you wanted to write some tickets, I found some cars over there that have expired tabs. Is that something you do?
They're in a private parking lot. I can't.
It's a public parking lot though, it's taxpayer funded.
I'm not gonna write tabs tickets for cars that are private.
Can you speak up so my camera can hear you?
Okay, man. If you're just gonna be difficult with this,
You came to me. You're being difficult for me.
okay. I don't need the attitude.
I don't need the attitude. Go away.
I just had some concerned citizen because you were looking into cars that are obviously not yours. There's been a string of car break-ins.
At the police department?
This is not the police department.
What's going on?
That's what we're trying to figure out. What's going on with you?
What's your name?
What are you doing out here?
What's your name?
My name is Nate. You're being investigated right now for peeking in the cars and being up to no good. What are you doing?
I don't answer questions.
The officers attempted to assert authority by suggesting the individual provide his name, implying it was a legal requirement. Under Texas Penal Code Section 38.02, a person is only required to provide their name if they have been lawfully arrested, not merely detained. Despite being informed of this, the officers continued to pressure him, exposing their lack of understanding or willful disregard for the law. The individual, refusing to comply, further embarrassed the officers by pointing out cars with expired registration tabs, showcasing their selective enforcement.
You can't tell me why you're
We're being investigated right now for possibly tampering with motor vehicles. There you go. Any other questions?
I'm being detained for tampering with motor vehicles.
That
or
is correct.
suspicion? Suspicion?
Any suspicion of tampering with motor vehicles?
Is suspicion a crime?
Yes.
Suspicion
That's
is not
why
a
we're
crime.
investigating.
Suspicion is not a
I
crime.
didn't say suspicion. So,
She did.
anyways, what's your name?
Is that your buddy over there?
I don't know what that is. I think he just wants to watch the show.
Well, it's not a very good show. So,
I know, it's got two shitty characters right here.
the reason why we're here is just people called and said that they saw you peering and messing around.
And you
with
already
cars.
said that. Do you have anything new to say?
So,
Do you have anything new to say?
that's why we're here.
Well, I'm being detained. I'd like to know why.
I just explained that to you.
Okay, I'm being detained for suspicion of tampering. Is that correct?
Right now, you are being detained because we got called here that there was a person that matches your description that was peeking in and potentially tampering with vehicles. So right now, we're trying to figure that out.
For what? No, if you just step away, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Dude, stop making
Hey, fuck you.
Dude,
Leave him alone.
no.
Yeah, that's right. Keep it pushing,
Your
bitch.
friend be arrested for obstruction? No. So just
Yeah. Why don't you go arrest him for obstruction? Is that really what you think you're gonna do right now? You're gonna arrest him for obstruction? What is that? 30 feet away?
where's your driver's license?
Why would I have a driver's license?
Because I would like to know going
Well, that fucking sucks.
When the officers accused him of tampering with motor vehicles, he promptly dismantled the claim by clarifying that tampering is a physical act, requiring evidence. According to Texas Penal Code, Section 28.03, criminal mischief, which includes tampering, necessitates proof of physical damage or interference. The officers, unable to provide evidence, backpedaled, attempting to justify their actions by citing a concerned citizen's call. This tactic failed to hold ground as the individual continuously exposed their lack of legal basis, effectively rendering their detention baseless.
Any more stupid questions?
Are you gonna stop being
No.
Is this how you talk to every single person?
Nope, just people that harass me.
We're not harassing. We're trying to figure out.
Well,
why
you're detaining me, and I don't
why
want to be
you're
detained right
looking
now.
Into vehicles that are not yours.
Is that a crime?
Yes.
What crime is it?
Tampering with motor vehicles.
Tampering is a physical act. Are you fucking retarded?
That's why we're investigating it.
Well, I don't have to help you with your investigation. Now fucking hurry up. I'd like to be on my way.
Yeah, if you can just quickly get your name, we'll be on your
Never
way.
gonna happen. I told you there's cars over there with
Giving you
expired
a lawful
tabs.
order to provide your name.
You're lawfully requiring me to...
I'm asking you for your name. For your
Nope,
driver's
you
license.
gotta take me to jail.
Is that really worth it, my guy?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's
take me to
not.
jail.
I'm telling you right now.
You know you can't.
I'm telling you right now.
You'll lose your qualified immunity and I'll get a bunch of money.
What are you talking about?
Well, if you don't know, you should try reading.
Okay, you're just trying to be some big dude saying.
I'm not. I'm sitting down and you're standing next to me with weapons and armor. I'm not a big dude. I'm literally sitting down.
And I'm not a big person either.
I never said you were.
Listen, can I just explain this to you real quick?
Sure.
Imagine somebody was messing with your car in your driveway. And that
Well,
neighbor
we're
called.
not in a
Just listen to me,
driveway.
just
We're at the
listen to me real
fucking
quick.
police
I understand
department.
that. Let me just explain to you why
No,
we're here.
I'm not. I don't want to listen.
We didn't just stop here because we wanted to talk to you.
I don't
We
care.
got called here because someone matching your description was messing with vehicles. We came to investigate it. You matched the description. We're here. I don't see any damage.
Okay.
So, as far as I'm concerned, you're good to go.
Okay. Well, leave me alone.
We don't have. I'm just explaining to
Be
you
on
why
your way.
you're.
You're literally blocking a fire lane for a non-emergency. Get the fuck out of here, dumbass. It's not an emergency. It's not an emergency.
It doesn't need to be an emergency for me to park right there.
It doesn't have to be an emergency to block an emergency fire
I'm
lane.
blocking it. I'm not even on the road.
No parking, fire lane.
Fire truck should be driving on the sidewalk. I'm not blocking anybody.
All right, is that what we're here for, or are you guys just here to harass me?
No, it wasn't harassment. It was a
All right,
lawful
well, hurry the
detention.
fuck up. I'm sick
It
of
was
this.
a lawful detention of why we're here investigating the activity.
Do you need something? I do not know. You have to go to a pharmacy for that.
The medical building near the police station.
Is this a pretty
Police
serious
department
detainment?
The
How
police
serious is
department
this
no
detainment?
longer takes
How serious is
medications.
this
You have
detainment?
to go to like Walgreens or
Hey.
CVS.
Hey, pay
Can you
attention.
shut the fuck up.
No, I can't. You can
You
shut
have
the fuck
to
up.
go to Walgreens or CVS.
Get the fuck away from me.
Yep.
Am I being detained?
You want to talk to me longer?
No.
Okay.
Just so you know, if you get caught.
I don't need any instructions.
Okay.
I'm not
so
going to
act
listen to
like
any
a
directives.
fucking adult.
You're
Stop
dismissed.
looking
You're
through-
dismissed.
Stop looking
I'm going to
through
do it as
people's
soon as you
cars.
leave.
Okay,
As soon as
if
you
you're tampering
leave.
with motor vehicles, then I will arrest you.
If I what?
If you're tampering with motor vehicles,
I
will
never
arrest
was and I never will. I don't
So
need any
don't.
directives. I don't need any directives. You're dismissed.
you. Okay, Nate, we can go. We don't have to.
You have a good day.
You're dismissed.
Thank you.
As the interaction concluded, the officers admitted they had no evidence and allowed the individual to leave. Under the Fourth Amendment, prolonged detainment without probable cause constitutes an illegal seizure, further proving the officer's misconduct. Before parting, the individual chastised them for blocking a fire lane without justification, pointing out the hypocrisy of their actions. The officers, visibly flustered, retreated, leaving the individual victorious and showcasing how knowledge of the law can dismantle attempts at corrupt enforcement. Like and subscribe for more police cam stories. Watch the next recommended video. Click to watch now.